welcome to part 2 of Schindler Elevator. This is Jimster586, and I'm dedicating this video, along with all my Schindler Elevator videos, to user pnwelevator and also user suzzex, S-U-Z-Z-E-X. A couple of people I know right off the top that really like Schindler. This brochure that I have, of course, is on HT fixtures. As you might be able to tell, these are kind of yellowed around the edges. I've had these for at least 10 years. Been sitting in a box, and user pnwelevator95 prompted me to dig these out after he was doing videos of his Unitech parts catalogs. So a shout out to pnwelevator95. Information on Schindler HT fixtures here. I'm going to try and speed through this stuff so you guys can see it, but without boring you. That's what I'm trying for anyway. How about the vandal resistant HT that we've seen many times. Schindler vandal resistant buttons are really kind of nice. They seem to hold up really well too. Seem to. I'm sure there's some out there that are broken, but that's true of just about anything. Information on the back, Schindler Elevator. And how about a necessary part of any Schindler elevator? Schindler ceilings. Telling you kind of different things you can do with your ceiling. Different options that you can go with. Again, as I say, I've had this material since like 98, 99, so like 10 years. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see the yellowing around the edges, as this stuff is rather old. What do we have next? Schindler 9500 escalators. For those of you that like escalators, I'm just going to kind of turn it sideways here. I hope I have the right side up. Yep, I do. Okay. I'm just going to pan this real quick. And can't tell which end is up. There we go. Sorry about that. Another piece on the 9500. I'm looking at this through the viewfinder, and yes, I am visually impaired, so I may not be showing this to you correctly. I do apologize if by some chance I happen to have some of these drawings upside down. That I'm trying not to do, but accidents can and will happen, so I do apologize. We're on the 9500. As I say, for those of you that like moving walks, escalators, and such. More information. Not really spending a lot of time on these. Of course, we do have users like I Hate Escalators who, I'm guessing by his title, don't like escalators. I think they're a necessary evil. I mean, I certainly don't hate them. But of course, I'm much more into elevators. Schindler 9300. Oops, let me have two sheets here. Some of my dated Schindler info. Inner workings of their different models. I've been on many Schindler escalators over the years. They seem to make a really nice escalator. Of course, I don't think there's too much you can do wrong with an escalator. But again, I could be very wrong about that. What else do we have? I've got a couple more things on the 9300, and that'll do it for Schindler escalators. I did have a whole bunch of stuff on Thyssen escalators, but I don't know what became of it. I think it got damaged, and I ended up getting rid of it. Thyssen did some really nice pamphlets. Really high quality stuff. I don't know about their escalators. I'm not familiar with them, but as I say, I did have some brochures on that, and I don't know whatever happened to them. They weren't with all the stuff from Schindler and Dover and history of haunting. That's going to be a separate thing. Schindler Elevator Owner's Guide. As I say, Schindler was very nice about sending out information. Ooh, it's red. Nice. About this guide. I may have to break this into 2 parts. I'm already over 5 minutes. But like I said, I'm going to kind of speed along here. I have stuff on elevator safety and such. Bring this a little closer. Indicators and such. Probably boring you guys to tears, but as I say, I'm just trying to show you some of this material for those of you that are interested, that are willing to take the time to sit through these. See something here on preventative maintenance. Ah, here we go. This side. You can use your stuff on escalators. Finish this up and we'll stop this video and we'll start on part 3. So I do have more information to show you. I'm trying to give you the actual information instead of just flipping through real quick. So if you really want to sit and read this, you can. At least that's what I'm trying for. I'm guessing as to whether or not it's effective, but and this page here is very red. Ah, I'm seeing red. Sorry, had to do it. Schindler information. And that's going to be it for part 2, and we'll start on part 3. Thanks for watching.